When they had crossed over, they came to the land of Gergesenes, right? And then when the men of the place recognized him, they sent out into all that surrounding region, brought to him all who were sick, and begged him that they might only touch the hem of his garment, and so as many as touched it were made perfectly well. How Solomon began to build the house of the Lord at Jerusalem on Mount Moriah, where the Lord had appeared to his father David, at that place that David had prepared on the threshing floor of Ornan the Jebusite, and he began to build on the second day of the second month in the 4th year of his reign. This is the foundation which Solomon laid for building the house of God. The length was 60 cubits by cubits, according to the former measure, and the width 20 cubits. And the vestibule that was in front of the sanctuary was 20 cubits long across the width of the house, and the height was 120. He overlaid the inside with pure gold. The larger room he paneled with cypress, which he overlaid with fine gold, and he carved palm trees and chain work on it, and he decorated the house with precious stones for beauty, and the gold was gold from Paravaim. He also overlaid the house, the beams and doorposts, its walls and doors with gold, and he carved cherubim on the walls, and he made the most holy place. Its length was according to the width of the house 20 cubits, and its width 20 cubits. He overlaid it with 600 talents of fine gold. The weight of the nails was 50 shekels of gold, and he overlaid the upper area with gold. And in the holy place, he made 2 cherubim fashioned by carving, and he overlaid them with gold. The wings of the cherubim were 20 cubits in overall length, and one wing of the one cherub was 5 cubits, touching the wall of the room, and the other wing was 5 cubits, touching the wing of the other cherub. One wing of the other cherub was 5 cubits, touching the wall of the room, and the other wing was 5 cubits, touching the wing of the other cherub. The wings of these cherubim spanned 20 cubits overall. They stood on their feet, and they faced inward. And he made the veil of blue, purple, crimson, and fine linen, and wove cherubim into it. Also he made in front of the temple 2 pillars 35 cubits high, and the capital that was on the top of each of them was 5 cubits. He made wreaths of chainwork as in the inner sanctuary, and put them on top of the pillars, and he made 100 pomegranates and put them on the wreath of chainwork. Then he set up the pillars before the temple, one on the right hand and the other on the left. He called the name of one on the right hand Jachin, and the name of the other one on the left Boaz.